My kidding season ended much better than the last video that I shared with you. The last video was very sad, and we're probably still recovering because it's hard to lose your favorite goat. But even with that said, Olivia still fooled me. Olivia here. I don't know. I think I might have seen some discharge. Can I just look at her nose right here? Just seems like that quiver there. I think that quiver says, ouch. I think we're getting close. You're so full, Mama. Look at you. You're so full. So I was getting ready for bed, and I came out here to bottle feed the two babies, and I was looking at Olivia here, and just makes me wonder. I think she might be in labor. I had 2 dates written down, and so it was kind of like, which one is it? But I got the stall cleaned out for her. I'm going to get her in there. And I had to check on these 4 babies. And Mama's doing good. They're doing good. But I'm going to get Olivia in here for the night. And hopefully she'll be happy there. What do you think? Your own private quarters. Will that make you happy or no? What do you think? Did I just totally upset your evening? This has certainly been a year of reminiscing for me. So much has happened this year with my goats. And with Olivia here, I remember her. She was my wild goat. She would not even come near us. And then she went into labor, and she was suddenly our best friend. And it's gone uphill from there. But she was my wild goat. For milking, oh my goodness, she was wild. But now she's been one of my best milkers. So it's just funny it's neat to know the history of your goats and to be able to just know every detail and remember it all and keep it all stored up. I have been watching Deanna all day long, and for the 2nd year in a row, she snuck through this without me. And she had an amazing thing happen when I came upon her. It's a peaceful day in the barn. It's been raining outside, and so they're all tucked inside, snuggling, snoozing. This lovely lady here just had 5 kids. One of them didn't make it, but here are the 4. She was huge. Good job, Mama. I've been planting in the garden, and I'm right next door to the goat barn. She was silent about this because I've been checking on her, and she just had them lickety-split, and I missed it. And then one of them had passed by the time I got here, so that's sad. It was covered in fluid and hadn't gotten cleared in time, so that's sad. But my goodness, no wonder she looks so large. I'm beating myself up about it all, second guessing about faith, and then just missing this birth, amazing 5 baby birth, and then just not being able to save that one that probably I could have. You always think, well, if I'd been there, I could have, cleared out its mouth or whatever, but it's just hard to, that's the hard part about all this is the loss. We love our goats, don't we? Yes. Mm-hmm. So it's that woulda, shoulda, couldas. I wish I could have been there to see this with Deanna and with Faith. I don't know what we could have done different, but just feels like, man, that stinks. And then with all of the mamas, I'm thinking if I'm missing something, is something really going on that I don't know about? And even with Deanna, I'm like, is she all right? Is she all right? She's a good mama, though. She really is. She's been doing good. I was just going to share about Deanna here. Her mom is a Nubian, and her dad is a Nigerian dwarf. So she's half and half. That's why her ears, that's why she has airplane ears. And she is smaller for sure. She is a smaller goat. But she had a lot of capacity inside of her. having 5 babies. And these 4 are doing good. She's got a good udder, and I'm excited to milk her this year. Last year she did really well with the milking, and it'll be fun to see how her udder and how she does her second freshening. And I do have the heat lamp on. It's not like terribly cold, but it's a rainy day, and we don't have jackets on, but it has a chill to the air. It's definitely very humid, or more humid than normal, and it's been raining today and stuff. So I just have this heat lamp on. I just can't, you just don't want to have your baby kids get chilled. Once they get chilled, it goes downhill quickly. So I am just putting this on for precaution, if they can use it if they need it. And but we're so thankful for the rain. Oh, it's wonderful. Well, we'll leave these guys to keep bonding and just getting stronger and loving on each other, and we're gonna go in and have dinner. And about a week after Olivia fooled me when I thought she was in labor, she actually did settle into labor. We are waiting for Olivia to have her babies, and we are in the hammock. I put a hammock in the goat barn. And so Olivia is right in there. There's Olivia. And we're going to read our bedtime story, waiting for Olivia. The kids are off to bed. I just got them to bed, and she's made some progress. She just down there where she's licking, she had a lot of goo that just came out. And so she's making progress. So I'm going to just sit in here and chill with her. She's calling for babies right now. Oh, I hope it's just fast and we can get this done in a good and healthy manner. No babies yet, so we've got to get them out. So she was just pushing, and this will be her first batch of kids from my buck Prince. Last year, she got a little too friendly with another buck that I was selling to somebody else, and he jumped the fence, I guess, right at the time she had gone into heat. So she didn't have a baby from the one I intended her to have have babies with last year. So this is her first babies with Prince. I'm excited to see how they turn out and what they're like. Prince is a 6th generation mini Nubian, and Olivia here is a 3rd generation mini Nubian. So these babies will be 4th generation. This is stressful and exciting and stressful. I've been praying a lot. Just praying, and I also had some music on that was like very harmonious healing music, I guess you'd call it. It has that frequency that's good for the mind, soul, and body or something, and I had that on. And it is very calming and soothing. There's something to music. Music changes the atmosphere. That's why we're called to just be joyful and prayerful and to sing praises. Let that always be on our lips and coming out of our hearts and minds, and it changes the atmosphere, doesn't it? Looks like we're going to have another set of pushes. She just laid down. We'll see if this makes any progress. It's hard to tell in the video, but she is so big and round. 2 years ago, she had 4 babies. Last year, she had 3. We'll see what she has. You're doing so good, Mama. Lots of babies in there, Mama. There's babies in there. There it comes. There you go. Almost got it, Mama. We don't have it. Oh, God. We have one leg back. Had a leg back. Got it out. That was a tough one, huh? You got it, little one. You got it. You got it. Yeah, you did. You did great, Mama. Sorry that leg was back. Yeah, I'm sorry that leg was back. Should we get you to Mama? Let's get you to Mama. Why did you have your leg back? Huh? You shouldn't come out like that, Mama. You shouldn't. Oh, baby. It just wasn't coming forward, was it? It wasn't. It was stuck with that foot back, huh? Oh, you cute little thing. Got those long ears. You doing okay? Got a white leg there. Oh, you did great, Olivia. You did great, Mama. That's a big little kid. A big little kid. It's out. Okay. My phone reminded me that 10 years ago, about a week or two ago, 10 years ago, I had the first goat on my property. It wasn't the first goats that were on my property, but the first goat that had a kid on my property. And that's what spurred me on to get the goats I really wanted and to get them home, get what I wanted home, and to really start my herd of milk goats. But it's just amazing to think that 10 years ago, that's a long time. And yet, kidding season is both an amazing mix of excitement and terror. It really is. I think that was one of my comments in one of my last videos. And it's true. There is a lot of, I'm relieved almost when it's done. This first one was a big buckling that came out. So we got one little boy. Doing good, Mama. For those of you that have watched my videos, you know who Olivia is. She was my crazy goat that I have in one of my How to Milk a Goat videos, and she was crazy wild. So you can go watch that if you haven't yet. But she is a great goat now. She got over her wild stage. There's always hope for the wild ones. Look at those pretty ears. Those are Faith's babies. So pretty. That one is a 4th generation mini Nubian as well. This is what's happening around. So Fiona is going to have her babies within the next week. Here is Eva, who had the 4 babies. And there's all of our babies going to want food. Who else do we have? Oh, this is Eva's baby from last year that we decided to keep. Oh, there's the 2 bottle babies. That's Faith's babies. What do we have out here? You guys knocked over the rake. So Feather, I am milking. Here's our mustard seed coming in. She's the one that looks like Faith from last year. There's a few others outside goofing around. Here's a couple that I have from a couple years ago that I actually am going to be selling. There's Deanna, who had 4 babies. Deanna's mama. So there's Delight. She's going to the fair this year. Here's Dance, who was her baby last year. And her babies, oh, there they are. Her 2 babies are in there. So here we go. This is what everyone's doing. Then we come over here and hopefully we'll have some pushes. Here we go. Is this going to be it, Mama? Is this going to be the one? Jesus, help it to come out. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord bless you and keep you and give you peace. Yeah. There we go. Good. Perfect. Good job, Mama. Good. You got it, Mama. Good. Good job. Perfect. Perfect. You're a pretty black one, huh? Can you help, Mama? Can you help, Mama? So this little black one is a doeling. Oh, she got up. She's up for the first time. Good job. Yay. Oh, Mama's gonna get up. Let's see what we have here. Oh, that big sheep. Yeah. What do you think, Mama? Oh my. Yeah. I'm gonna bump her belly. He feels pretty empty. I think she just had 2 large kids in her. There he is, up for the first time. Good job, buddy. They're both pretty big kids. I mean, he's big. And really, she's pretty big too. He's already almost figured it out. Good job. He's so close. There you go. Good girl. There he's getting it. Good job. Good job. Good.
Well, it is 10:34. That's a wrap, I believe. 2 big babies, 1 boy and 1 girl. She's eating grain. She seems content. They both have had colostrum. I have a video to edit that needs to get out tomorrow. But it's hard to leave the barn right now.
Here we are the next evening. So she had her babies last night about 10, I think, ish. And now here we are. It's evening the next day. We got babies drinking, babies napping and being cute. Mama's doing good. Goodbye, the babies. About a week after Olivia had her babies, Fiona went into labor, and I was not going to miss it. Last year, she had a few complications, and I was determined to be there. I slept out here. I was right next to her. I did not hear her having her babies. Like, she had them silently. I heard little baby going, meh, meh, but it sounded just like the other babies just wanting some milk. And she just pushed them out so quick and silent. But I was here in case there was any problems. That's what I wanted, was to be here just in case. So it's about 5:30 in the morning, and I was here all night. Fiona just had 3 little babies. Well, that's the end of the 2023 kidding year. I had 6 does that had kids, and there are 17 babies hip-hopping around all over, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. I love it. But now it's really time to get serious about finding them all homes. Well, at least the ones that I'm not keeping anyway. It's hard to not want to keep them all. Why can't they stay this size forever? They're so snuggly. You are. You're so sweet. This is Fiona's baby. It's a little girl. Isn't she so sweet? So sweet. Should I take you back to mommy now? Thanks for helping me with the video. And over here I have my bottle baby sidekicks that were, I guess, the behind the scenes producers of all this.